What's up, little skeeters? We've been talking a whole bunch recently to the attack and midfield about what heads they should be using. Now it's time to show the defensemen some love. So here's the Tank U head from Maverik. This is Maverik's latest, greatest, best defensive head offering yet. This solid son of a gun is a beefcake. Check out me pushing on it. No give, no twist, just a little bit on the poke check, which is awesome. This thing is solid because it has 4 support beams that run all the way to the throat, which is actually where we find one of the first problems are these holes down here for stringing. It's so hard to get a shooter through here, getting leathers through here, you need pliers, because these beams come down so tight that it's really hard to get back in that corner where the holes actually are. So you're going to need a little bit of help there, but hey, defensemen, you probably don't string your heads anyway, let's be honest. Just kidding. So I'm co-authoring this review with LAS intern Tanner Jobe. Tanner is a long pole for Beloit College, an NCAA D3 school up in Beloit, Wisconsin. And Tanner was using the hammer this year, and no knock on the hammer, but he was breaking his back sidewall holes on some pretty nasty checks. So we asked him to help me out on the review. I'd rather get some insight from a kid actually playing with this in college, laying the lumber on somebody every day in practice and fall ball, than just me playing around the yard, playing old man ball, playing on the wall. There's 17 sidewall holes, so that gives you a ton of stringing options in the tank. They say this bottom rail's set up so that you can get a nice high pocket, but I'm not a defenseman that likes to dangle a lot, so I went with the mid where I can get a nice float from the ball. One way or the other, you still have a ton of control in this head, and you can really tell how you're carrying the ball up the field. So the throat actually fits perfectly on Maverik shafts. For a college legal defensive head, this is the cat's pajamas. I'm going to go with the Tank, even though I'm not required to play by these rules. Tanner's going to be using it this season up in Beloit. So if we have any problems, we'll update the review, let you guys know. So if you guys have any problems with the Tank, make sure to let us know so we can let everybody know where the Tank broke on you, what your complaints are, because we want to know what's wrong with this head. The only knocks we have on this so far are the stringing problems with these top and bottom holes, but for most defensemen, you know, who are we kidding? Tank is baller. I'm glad Maverik stepped their game up. Long poles, check it out. Pick up ground balls, hungry hippo style.